going to teach you a song. I don't know if you know it. It's not a song that I wrote, but it's a song that has built an altar of remembrance in my life. May 19, 2024. We gathered in the evening in church for something we call special worship and prophetic service, where we just raise an altar of worship to God. So I stayed back in church to see a few people, to pray, so we could join the service. My wife went home to be with the children, and she was going to come to meet us in church. So the service started, and I walked into the room just like this. To weep and cry, just like we had yesterday. How many of you touched God yesterday? So I began to weep. The choir was singing this song. I was so overwhelmed with God's presence. I just laid down. It wasn't even my turn to sing, but I just felt led to go to just drive it further. And the church came to the altar, worshiping the Lord. And I don't know if you know that when we raise fragrance like our brothers and sisters, at some point it becomes fire. Our worship at some point becomes intercession. And just to fast forward, Pastor Shola Fola Alade had told me somebody had some vision where I lost two of my children. About this, but while we're worshiping and crying and weeping, this song is a special song. It's a flowing song. I'll teach you, then I'll go back to the testimony. Hear all for about an hour. I wept so profusely. One of our girls who sings said, "Why is Pastor weeping like he's mourning?" We just worship God without knowing. I'm just ministering to the Lord. My wife told the children, "Please stay in the sitting room and do your assignment." And I believe that the angel of the Lord distracted them. As soon as they left, the entire weight of the ceiling with bars and stuff crashed. not a figment of my imagination. He's real. So I implore you, warfare, for the next 5 minutes, here on our knees, here on our knees, we worship, here on our knees.